So today we are driving to Penang for the MALCOM event, which is a miniature painting competition. However, today is a Thursday and the competition will be happening this weekend. So Darkfox and I are going there early so we can enjoy our time in Penang, enjoy the foods. We will share all the places that we hang out with for you guys.
This video will be split into 3 parts. Part 1 and Part 2 will be our food adventures, while Part 3 will be of MALCOM itself. I would also like to share a little about the accessibility in Penang. Our first stop is Genting Cafe.
This is the tea chang fan that my family always order whenever we come Penang. The sweet sauce is really good. Ah, that's it? Okay. We ordered char kway teow with duck egg for 7 ringgit. We have, I think, 2 big prawn that I can find. I like it.
Is it better than KL?
Most of the time when I eat in Penang, it's not so much of how good it is, but it's how cheap that it also tastes like KL, I think.
Okay. It's like, I like KL one more. I think KL one tastes more char.
We stayed at Citadel Express as it is near the competition venue.
We are here. I want to go check out this place because they sell Baju Kebayas. It's right in here, even though the top sign says it's dental surgery, but it's underneath. That is the silk merchant. But also, we had a disabled parking, but someone took it, and there's no sticker saying that they're disabled.
I was shy to record the process of buying the traditional clothing, but the lady in charge of the store was very friendly and she picked out ones that suit my size perfectly just by her looking at me. I fell in love with the peach top and followed her suggestion to go with the green sarong. The details on the fabric was so intricate and everything, including the cloth, was made in Malaysia.
We are here at Northam Beach. We're supposed to meet Darkfox's mom for dinner here, and we're just gonna check the place out.
This place has many food options ranging from seafood to chicken wings to curry noodles. You'll definitely be spoiled for choice here.
Chill, eat, repeat. Wow, this place looks nice.
Yeah. It's like atas street food.
Wow, look at all the crabs steaming. So many things to eat. This is kind of like a hawker area.
A very fancy hawker area.
Yeah, very fancy hawker area.
By the beach.
Wow, the view is so pretty.
The view, the vibes, the breeze. It's such a nice place to chill. Order a drink and chill here for hours.
So we are here. So we just ordered this drink called Signature 935 Juice. Forgot to tell them no straw. Yeah, always forget.
Okay.
How does it taste?
Interesting.
Different from the Kacai Shim Way Back
Totally
Home.
different.
So we have this place called Kacai Shim Way Back Home, which is like a sour plum thing. It's usually green color. I don't know what gives it the green color. Ooh.
Very interesting. Very more herbally.
Yeah, it
tasting.
tastes a little bit herbally. You can still definitely taste the sour plum, the signature sour plum taste on it. But it's still different. Very nice though.
Since we met up with Darkfox's mom and her friends, I didn't record much. The food here is pretty good and I would recommend to at least pay this place a visit at least once. I would like to thank my supporters over at Patreon. Thank you for supporting me and making all this happen. If you'd like to support me as well, you can check out my Patreon. You can also like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, or follow me on these following platforms. Links are down below in the video description. Really appreciate it, and let's carry on with the video. This is our setup for today. I'm wearing a harness so we can bring the DJI around, keep my hands free. We are going to walk around Penang today. I'm going to push Darkfox in a wheelchair, hence why we have this setup. And Darkfox himself is also having a chest harness. He's going to start his own vlog about accessibility. So if he has his YouTube channel, go check him out. When he creates it. And he will. I'll make sure. Okay. I enjoy walking, and being able to bring Darkfox around in a wheelchair is always fun. To be able to view the town, people, architecture, art, and food up close is an experience. However, it always comes with challenges to be disabled, and therefore I would like to share our experience of what it's like through our vlogs. I will preface that Penang is not a handicap-friendly spot. I was impressed by how much they improve on their infrastructure. There's a small part in town that has wider path walks and even a pedestrian bridge with an elevator, which was so very helpful. However, it starts falling apart when the people are not aware of the importance of these assisted mechanics. For example, motorcycles parking on path walks, making it difficult or otherwise impossible to go through. I can't fault them, however, when there's hardly any motorcycle parking, and even when there is, car drivers don't respect it and park on top of it, forcing motorcycles to do, well, this. Crossing roads are especially scary. I wish there were more pedestrian crossings. However, if there were, no one respects it as a two-legged human being, but as a person pushing someone else in a wheelchair as well. No one will stop for you. It's very much a cowboy town. It's different on foot as you can accelerate and brake with ease, but with a wheelchair in combination of the weight of the person, to accelerate and brake in cases of emergency takes more effort, and finding a breakage in traffic in Penang Road can be dangerous. Sometimes we want to go on a path walk or park for a safer passage. It is blocked by barriers to prevent motorcycle entry, and having high steps forces us to continue walking on the busy road.
It's a cute little place. It looks so quaint. You can see people baking. Even the doorknob is of a croissant. You see.
Our first cafe stop of the trip, Vie En Rose. The beautiful spread of various pastries from croissant to donuts. They even serve coffee and kombucha. Don't expect these cafes to be on the cheaper side. Their prices are the same if not similar to KL pricing. They have a priority table, which is kinda cool. They also have a story upstairs, which has even more space so you can bring your friends and family.
Look how jiggly that is. I don't know, I'm afraid it'll melt, you know, everywhere.
It's okay, it's fine.
Wow.
It's only the top layer anyways.
Wow. You can hear all that crust, that ASMR. And it's so gooey in the center.
Very good.
Holy shit. That is so good. The burnt sugar on top is so good. The crispiness of the pastry, the gooey center.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I would recommend this. Very good.
Hello. I'll follow you.
Bao Teck Tea House greets you with a beautiful centerpiece, a tiny indoor garden with mist and artificial forest creatures. The food here is great. The ingredients are fresh and of good quality. The recipes are delicious, it tastes really good, and the presentation is also beautiful. And what goes well with dim sum is the tea. This place prides itself on the tea. You even have a designated waiter to brew the tea and pour it onto a different pot to ensure its quality and it won't overbrew. You can even see the pots of tea leaves fermenting in their high cupboard. They store their tea for multiple generations.
Actually, third generation tea.
Continuing our journey to another cafe to get a drink, you can see car parks are available in front of ramps, making it difficult to go through as well. Have to be extra careful to not push Darkfox into the drain. Gotta love Penang's old architecture, old school vibes, absolutely beautiful.
Downside of our hotel, it's not really soundproof. It's not soundproof. We need to go through there if we can. If not, we have to go through there and turn right.
Mostly I related to main road.
So it's either left or right. Right is the real main road lah. I don't know how safe that one there is lah. Or we can go right. We are finally on an actual path walk. You know, half our journey, half our journey here is not on sidewalks and just on main road.
Like at the pedestrian crossing, there's no ramp. So we have to go on the road.
I mean, it's a sidewalk, but
I have no idea to go down now. Oh, so one we have. We found this place called Emily Darling Cafe. It was recommended by one of my friends. Right off the bat, it is absolutely beautiful. This place is like a rainforest. So many potted plants, absolutely gorgeous. The only downside, I would say, is there is absolutely not handicap friendly. There's a lot of bumps, stairs, no way to bring your wheelchair in, but it is beautiful. Man, their pastries look so beautiful and the display is immaculate. Really want to wet the palate. Can really smell the orange. Wow, this is really potent. This is really good. That's very nice and refreshing on a hot day. This place sells traditional biscuits. There is so many variety to choose from. Many that are nostalgic to me since I was a kid, but also many I have never tried. So these are really cool. This is also part of childhood where they take like juices and then they freeze it and then you just rip off the plastic and drink it and lick it like a popsicle. We ate with family, so I didn't record too much, but it was really enjoyable and yummy. After dinner, we decided to go for a long walk, and there was an alley full of beautiful graffiti works. Glace Cafe serve artisanal ice cream. They allow you to try the ice cream first before you make a decision.
Can I try the rocher?
I really like their trial spoons are metal and not disposable plastic. Darkfox ordered the dark chocolate and I the milk tea. And this concludes part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching.